Brand new polling data suggests that Donald Trump has a chance at winning the state of New Jersey. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back again with a new video today. It is time to talk about the 2024 presidential election because everyone, the state of New Jersey has been a Democrat state for decades now. Wow, what a shocking turn of events. Everyone knows this. It hasn't voted Republican, at least at the presidential level, since 1988. In other words, it's been like 40 years since any Republican won it. Well, there was a brand new poll that was just released out of New Jersey, and not only does it show a very close race, but it shows Trump beating Biden. Yeah, that's not a misquote. A brand new poll that was released just a couple days ago, right before the debate actually. It found Trump was winning in New Jersey. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Again, folks, all support is greatly appreciated, and yeah. Now, I do want to be clear that I am not saying that Trump is going to win New Jersey. I still think at the end of the day that Biden, or frankly, whoever the Democrats run, they're going to win New Jersey. But the fact that this isn't even the first poll to show a big shift in the state is kind of noteworthy, because if this was just a one-off, fine, whatever, we can just ignore it. But this isn't the first poll to find some kind of shift in New Jersey. Now, it's the first one to say that Trump has a chance at the state, but let's get into it. Former President Donald Trump is leading President Biden in New Jersey by just 1 percentage point, according to a new poll released Thursday. A new poll released on Thursday, conducted by Coefficient, shows Trump leading Biden in New Jersey with 41% versus Biden's 40%, with 13% undecided, and 7% supporting independent RFK or another third-party candidate. The poll, with a sample of 810 likely voters, was conducted from June 26th to June 27th, so this was right before the debate. And before the debate, I would have said, there was absolutely no way this could be anywhere close. Like, look at 2020. Look at this. This was a Biden plus 16 state, not Biden plus 5, not Biden plus 10. No, Biden plus 16. It is a very Democrat state. Now, I always thought that in 2024, we were going to see a trend in New Jersey towards Trump, especially if we see the same thing in New York, because New York and New Jersey, they have very similar voting habits. So if Trump does 10 points better in New York, you would assume that in New Jersey, yeah, he would do better there as well. But I never thought about a 16-point swing. Hell, no one was. Everyone was thinking that, okay, New Jersey could have a swing to the right, especially if Trump campaigns here, which he has confirmed it already did a rally in New Jersey. So you would assume that, okay, there should be some kind of shift in New Jersey. Same thing with New York. But a 15 to 16-point shift in 4 years? That seems nearly impossible. And I thought the same before the debate. The debate changes everything, because we don't know how bad this could get for Biden. I'm not saying that he's going to lose in New Jersey, but the early polling as of now shows, yeah, there's a shift towards Trump. But not just that. A bunch of Democrat-leaning independents, they're bailing from Biden. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to vote for Trump, but a lot of them just might not vote. They may vote for RFK, Cornel West, whoever. And that's why now I believe, okay, there just might be some legitimacy to the idea that, well, Trump could do good enough in New Jersey where, in a best case scenario, he could maybe win it. I'm not saying he will. Again, that's like best case scenario, the stars align, then I think he can win New Jersey. But compared to just a week ago, I would have never said that. But if Biden really does collapse in the polling like we think he will, I mean, already, you have polls like Atlas, Intel, they show a 10-point swing towards Trump. I don't know if I believe that. But even a 3 to 4 point shift before and after the debate towards Trump. Well, if Trump is already winning the popular vote by a couple points, if he wins it by 4 or 5 points, you're talking about a different story. Because where are these shifts going to occur? Yeah, in the swing states. But at some point, it's like, okay, if Biden is doing 10 points worse than 2020, you have to assume that a state like New Jersey is much closer. You just have to think that way. I still have some skepticism to the idea, but after the debate, and again, this was before the debate, there might be some legitimacy here. According to the poll, Trump is also leading in approval ratings with 45% and a disapproval rate of 50%, with 5% unsure. Meanwhile, Biden received 36% approval and a disapproval rate of 56%, with 8% unsure. Yeah. In other words, voters in New Jersey trust Trump more than Biden. And that could explain why, as of now, Trump is leading here. Now, I still think at the end of the day, Biden wins the state. But it's becoming clearer by the day, this isn't just going to be a 1-point shift. Because this isn't the first poll to find a big shift towards Trump. Emerson College, which this article mentions, back in March, again, a couple months ago. So it could be outdated, but theoretically, if this is a trend, it could be better for Trump. But either way, they had Trump losing New Jersey by 7 points. That's a 10-point shift from 2020. There's been other ones to show, yeah, 5 to 10-point shift. But these were all before the debate. And if the floor really just collapses for Biden and Democrats, there's a chance here. I can't believe I'm saying it, but the numbers don't lie. If Trump is winning the popular vote by 5 points, which some polls are indicating now, it exists. The math is there, which, again, I still can't believe it. I still gotta wait and see. Because you're talking about a state that hasn't voted Republican since 1988, at least at the presidential level. That's why I'm a little bit skeptical and why I'm telling people, hey, let's chill out for a second. But the fact we're getting polling not just out of New York, but New Jersey, showing a huge shift towards Trump, that's significant. We're not talking about one poll. We're not talking about two. Virtually every poll out of New Jersey and New York show a double-digit swing towards Trump. And if Trump is really doing that much better in both states, that can help Republicans down ballot, which that's why this is important. Because even if, let's say Trump doesn't win New Jersey, instead he loses it by like 7 points, a 10-point shift from 2020 or 6 points, whatever. Well, there's a couple down ballot races Republicans could win in New Jersey, especially with a 10-point shift. Thursday's poll comes after Republicans previously noted earlier in the month that Trump could win the state and a few other Democratic ones this cycle. At a rally in the state in May, the former president claimed that he was going to win the Garden State. And at first, everyone just laughed at him like, okay, dude, yeah, sure, a Biden plus 16 state. You might do better here, but you're not going to win it. And including myself, I thought he was doing this because of big donors. There are some big donors in New Jersey, in New York. So if you're telling them, we're going to win the state, well, I assume that, okay, that's because he wants a fundraise. And old campaigns do it. Before the Biden campaign effed up, they were saying the same thing about Florida. Now they said, oh, we have no chance here. They only said beforehand they were going to win Florida because of the donors. And the same thing occurs in New Jersey. There's a lot of big donors in the state. Same thing with New York. So that's why everyone, including myself, thought, yeah, okay, it's a fundraising ploy. I highly doubt he has any chance here. But now, the data is showing that, hold on a second here. Before the debate, we have polling data not just from Coefficient, which it is a Republican pollster. I should have mentioned this. So theoretically, there could be a slight Republican bias. Whatever. We've had multiple polls showing, yeah, Trump's doing 10 points better in New Jersey. Not just Coefficient. We had Emerson a couple months ago show the same thing. And now, we're after the debate. So, if Trump is really doing this much better in New Jersey beforehand, why would it be crazy to say, hold on, he could do even better than expected if he was doing better beforehand, which I still have questions about. The fact that we're seeing this in not just one pollster, but every single pollster that does a poll in New Jersey find the same thing. Now, does it matter if Trump wins in New Jersey or not? On paper, no. It's like, okay, if he wins New Jersey, at that point in time, he's got the presidency. I mean, you're talking about all the swing states, they're going to vote Republican. If Trump somehow won New Jersey, which I still think even in a best case scenario, just seems very unlikely. Well, Trump's going to win the election easy. But the thing is, if he's winning states like New Jersey, he's winning in places like Virginia, Minnesota, winning in places like Maine at large, Nebraska second. Hell, you could maybe make an argument for New Mexico. Now, I know some people are going to take this out of context and say, see, this is Real America's official prediction. No, it's not. This is just if Trump were to win New Jersey somehow, best case scenario, at that point in time, he is winning states like Virginia, New Mexico, Minnesota, etc. Not an official prediction. But if we are really having the reverse of 2008, which that's effectively what would happen here. It would be the reverse of 2008, where Obama absolutely crushed McCain. Well, you would see states like New Jersey, Virginia, Minnesota, traditionally Democratic states, flip Republican. And hell, states like New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, being much closer than usual. Now, in my opinion, I still wouldn't focus on New Jersey. I really wouldn't, at least for now. Because who knows if this data is real? There's a possibility that, okay, with this being a Republican-affiliated pollster, there's the possibility that they did this for fundraising, it could be fake, fine. But I find it noteworthy that we had Emerson College, which is an independent pollster, just a couple months ago. They found Trump was within 7 points in the state. Granted, that was back in March, but it's still noteworthy because it shows that even if Trump doesn't win New Jersey, which again, even if he doesn't, who cares? Because, okay, yeah, he doesn't win New Jersey, doesn't win New Mexico, Minnesota, or Virginia. He doesn't need it. But let's just say, okay, other polls come out of New Jersey in September and October, and they show Trump is within, like, 2 points or whatever. Well, if he's doing so good in New Jersey, he's probably locked up states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. Now, don't get cocky and, forget about them, but it might be an okay idea to do a rally in New Jersey. If you're up so much in other states, why not? Try the Obama thing where he campaigned in, like, South Dakota back in 2008. He didn't win the state, but he forced Republicans to spend time and resources in those states that usually are Republican, but they were way closer in 2008. Which, the 2008 comparisons, it's getting kind of, eerily similar. Because you're talking about Democrat states that haven't voted Republican in 40 years. You're not talking about, Virginia, which it would still be a big upset, but at least with Virginia, you have a Republican governor, and just 20 years ago, it voted for Bush. So it's been a while, but we're talking about 40 years for New Jersey. So we just gotta see what happens, but either way, the fact that we're even talking about New Jersey, which I'm not saying it's gonna flip, I still think we gotta wait and see. Let's wait for polls out of Wisconsin, Nevada, etc. If Trump is really doing that good in those states come October, maybe just do a rally or two in New Jersey and see what happens. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.